everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you with the time you dey watch me from here. I'm True Dreams with Lady T. For this our channel, now Pidgin English now they speak for this our channel. So my lovely people, I would like Mona watch this video we want to talk about. We want to talk about Popo Gary. Mona no verse, I know sabi make sure in name. Now Popo Gary I dey fit they call that in name because they had me to pronounce about him and Tonto because many people they don't talk and say Tonto get hand for the house when we say they scatter. So my lovely people, for today, if you dey watch me for the first time, please just stay. And if you dey think say you want build house or you don't get house or you want buy land, this video will be very important for you. Even if say you never get the money to buy, but in future God will give you money, you go buy. But just sit down and listen to this video and I'll see shook mouth put concerning my experience when we say I still get. I will see explain so that now pick sense from this side. You know, sometimes when something will happen, if they happen for a reason, they happen for other people to still learn from other people's mistake, to still learn from other people's story, you know. So first of all, concerning this Popo Gary Tonto S guy, wetin he talk say he house when he be saying use millions. He says more than 700,000 millions. Now he take build the house. And of a recent year, people now don't see the video now. You don't go viral. Say they go scatter the house, Nigeria government, because of one thing or two things. But may I just play his voice record small. Then will come. I can't tell you now why they make this video today. Because I just feel say it's important because this thing don't happen. If you now remember, you never take for year when they destroy one house for Lagos. They say na Navy, na get the land. They destroy the house for there, and they say destroy another people house again. They say na government land too. So it is so painful. Say wetin person don suffer build finish, they go dey destroy. So that's why I bring this matter come here today. Say if you never get, I know say you will get tomorrow. This video is important to you. If you don't even get in at your house, you go on a land or you want buy, it's still important to you. So more listen to waiting you talk. Then
I'm still building. So I don't know where they got this order from. I don't know where this authority came from. But I will get to the root of this matter. Look at my house. Everywhere. Look at my cinema room. This is my cinema room. See my cinema room? Scattered. I spent over 700 million in building this particular building. Over 700 million that I put in this project. You know, I paid everything that I need to be paid to the government. Bros, thank you. I paid everything that needs to be paid to the government before I started this project. Just of it suddenly, because I refused to sell my property, it now become a crime.
okay. According to the Popo Gary when he say he get the house, he say he pay everything when he want give government. He say but people don't they come they meet and say they want buy the house, they want buy the house. He can say no go sell the house. Whether not because of that one they can't go demolish the house saying no. So but as they come talk and I know say people come dey vex for Nigerian government. People say why they go just go destroy house, and he consider say they no inform am before they come. He just surprised say they just come begin carry bulldozer, begin the bulldozer the house. Say they no inform am. At least if for still pack the things. So now the Nigerian government people they can't go meet, they can't go news. I think now Vanguard News they can't interview them. They can't talk say they don't already fair tell and say that land now government land. So you will see where they for now the interview be this. You understand? Make I just quickly read that. Then we'll go straight to why would they come here today and lesson when we'll pick from this side. If you know say you want build house or you want buy house for Nigeria, or somebody wants say house for you for Nigeria, what you need to do. Because if they're so painful, say you not fit spend your money, even though say na one room You even though say you buy the house for 1 naira, the house wey you want build put for there no be 1 naira. You understand? Even if say na 1 room you build put for the land, na money, you understand? And it go dey disappointing. You go dey disappointed say house when you spend money put at the end, see wetin happen. He say the federal, I don't want to read, I don't want to go far. The federal government, sorry, the Federal Capital Territory Administration has reviewed why a building owned by Tonto Dike's ex-boyfriend, Popo Gary, popularly known as Popo Gary, sorry, I know the people pronounce the name, was demolished this morning on the May of 14th of May. In an interview with Punch, sorry, not be Vanguard, na Punch News. In an interview with Punch, the FCT minister stated that Popo Gary house was demolished because it was built on a major highway. Also speaking, the senior special assistant to the FCT minister on monitoring, inspection and entrustment, what this name, said that the building didn't see where I can't get interest for. He said that is the oga patapata of this FCT government people of Nigeria. He got to say the building didn't get approved from the necessary agency. You understand? He said the building not get approved. Then his house is on a super highway known as M16. It doesn't even have a building plan approved. It's like somebody who knows that the highway is coming, sold the land to him, and he just went to build. We have been asking him to stop, but he refused. So they come dey debunk the talk when Popo Gary talk say they not tell am say or even give am warning say that they come for the land. You understand? So you can see wetin we dey try talk here. So you can see wetin we dey talk here now. Say e can't be like say that land na government land. You understand? Because any highway na government land. So now make them come for the land. But some people come to talk say because of the way when Tonto Dike drop message for Instagram, they like say they happy put. But if you just happy, but you know me say that it cause the situation, or na him go tell them say make them do one like that. Because if na him really tell them, you know, we would drop any comment for Instagram, even happy or whatever, you know, the thing just happen. It just happen. And maybe na mistake maybe say he make on his own part. And many people they make this mistake on their own part. Before you buy land, it good make you get the necessary documents, especially that government approved. If you get C of oath, but that government approved. So that government approved, you understand? If you know the hear pidgin English, my dear, go learn pidgin English. Pidgin English and Nigeria language. If you know say you not still fit, so you fit still forget about it. You understand? Not gonna distract me for here. So as they take talk, so because of the mistake when be say he make on his own part, you know, many people they talk say na Tonto Dike cause am. Na he go tell them make them do am. The girl no get hand for inside. Though if he rejoice because na he enemy, what he do to Tonto Dike that time, that one verse, because he make her spend money. According to why he say he chop him money that time for 1 naira. And she nearly by herself, but thank God say she not by herself. So as she can't see what they happen to her. So as she can't see what happen to Popo Gary now, so now make her they happy because what Popo Gary do and that everybody know say it not really good. But not be that part make me they make this video. What they make me they do this video now be say, you see all this land wey be say, especially you know the Nigeria, you know if you follow up. My brother buy land for me, my sister buy land for me, auntie, uncle, mommy, daddy buy land for me, and you don't know the kind of land wey be say that they buy for you. It is very important then. Not be only say to do see your fault for land. Now be the cocoa for inside. You fit still get see your vote for land. Government fit still come for that land. The most important thing now when you get see your vote, you get government approve. Now go be the most important thing for lands. Any land you don't buy, you not get all these complete papers, and you ask for all these complete papers, and you say make they do one for you, they not do for you. You know say that land get K-leg. I'm telling you from experience, you know. That land it get K-leg. That land get K-leg. Somebody actually called me about one land, some land very big, you know. They say I fit turn out to Lady T Estate. It's in Lagos, now popular place. I don't forget the name of the place. No, say I'm not today used to Lagos. Maybe this place, so I don't forget the place. So they don't tell me say some people don't even get estate for there and all that. All my own be say the land they very cheap. Now for me to just say, okay, this land, how much? Now 30 million. I know people where I will call. No, the 30 million don't stand. So me upon they cut the land they sell for them to take cover up the money. Then me still can't get my gain at the end. After they say see the kind pattern of house one I'll build though, and that house as this one I want build all the estate like that will come be Lady T Estate. I know what I will gain if I do such thing, but it's not good because those people in future they must use my enemy take cry, not be me. Because that land not be genuine land. Because when they tell me now very good business to do, now very good thing to do. So I agree, say okay, I go do it, but I know just carry put body like that because me, I tell you now, say I don't get experience about land. So I can't just say I need to find out about the land. One, to know whether na genuine land, whether na the person get am or hen, you understand. And secondly, to know whether na government property, because to go do that kind of thing, you know, I got to even spend my own personal money for the land, you understand. I just go spend money, they go find out, they can't discover say that land, now all the land for that area they safe. Both when people don't buy, when they say na their estate, all of them are government land. So I don't dey happy because I no fit put my hand for that land anymore. But the person when he want sell the land, he even see they tell me say na lie, no be government land, it go be government land. He can't send me the papers. I get a very good fan where be say she even get land from there, but she not buy it for individual, she buy it from company. Now only when you buy from company, now you get that trust, say that land na your own, if not that area you buy. And to buy the land from company, not be small money, not be my small piece of land like this. You know how much they'll cost for you. So she buy most of all her land for there from company. So she know the area, and already me and her don't feel the talk. She don't make me understand about that place, the land where she gets. So I can't get to see present the matter for her. Say see, but I don't find out on my own. Sweetie they talk. Now she can't say okay, she go help me find out too. So she can't help me find out. She can't tell me say no go there, say na government property. And this my fans, that somebody will be say it dey reliable very very well, you know. She can't repeat the same thing for me. So now I can't remove my hand for the land because it's of no use for you to go they sell land when you know say na government own. You still sell land for it. Last time I said that land, I know how much I for don't get, but well, shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose? So this money now touch and see if this money they come. I know say it will come. I know I have more than that. Yes, I claim it. I know I have more than that. You understand? So at the end, you can't see somebody they suffer, they cry, you know. So if you want buy land, try to know, because that land now, as me refuse and somebody accept it and they sell land to people, and people when you sell the land for, maybe they don't know the situation of it. In 5 years time, 10 years time, 15 years time, 20 years time, government will come for the land. You understand? So what it make me really see they bring this video, because we get one particular land where we say we don't still get, but the land can still get K-leg. You understand? The land gets your fault, it gets your fault. All of a sudden they say the community and soldiers that they drag the land, and they come and drink my agbo. Before I talk this to me, I'll not forget. The pizza, and my husband said, I say, oh, they drink am once in a while. I never drink am for like 1 week now, before this. And they tell my people, not take enough time. When they drink agbo good, you know, say agbo be this so. First, you don't old to go. They drink all this thing. They mix my with water. Oh, it's too bitter. This one is bitter. When I felt they drink before, not bitter. This one a new, different one. They say now once in a while, once you don't reach 40 years, all this one is supposed to be taken out. They ginger your body, you know. You don't need to be sick before you start to take anything. You need to do okay for protection. You understand? Maybe the cocoa. This is a pizza. This video is important then. Let me share this video. Pizza. Oh my God. Man, they drink agbo. Agbo with the roots. This one I drink once. My people. No, they take agbo. If you don't dey 40 years, start to take agbo. If you know they take, you don't need to be sick before anything need to do. You just dey take am for prevention, you know, because of all these things when we dey eat and don't say if you don't, you get some kind of food when you they avoid. So maybe you still like to eat this food. If you eat and finish, you take agbo to wash and throw away, you know, so you know can't affect you because of God don't they old, you know. They're very nice, you know. So my people, concerning the land, so they can't say soldier. You understand? This is the land where they say they don't build 4 flat put, but it never complete, you know. So the counter say na soldier land that made the na soldier land community and soldier they drag that land, and as they drag the land, so the council make they pay money. Say the money where they want pay na how much they say they want pay. They say make they pay 300,000. That if they pay 300,000. The ones that take lawyer, take follow soldier fight the land so that they'll win the land, because now the community now they get land, not be soldier get land. This is the land where we say get sea of food, my people. So for the area, they can't mark all the houses bad, you know, as when government don't talk, say they want the money, they don't mark them bad, they mark them bad. But our own for inside, they not mark them bad. So let me come, because I can't send somebody may go the area, go check what the apple. So then the court say they mark the rest bad, but our own they not mark them bad. So which means they not will demolish our side, or me I don't understand. They say no, say na they according to the people who did the area, they say na pens, na finish. So they can say na pens, na finish, na make them not mark that our own bad for inside. So can say okay, but later they can say our own way they for the soldier people land na small parts, because the land na 100 by 100. Na small parts, not be the full land. Na small parts. It just be like maybe they cut one flat, come out. Now it can be the part of the soldier side. They can't say everybody go pay 300,000 naira. Then lock the door. So they can't say everybody go pay 300,000 naira to take lawyer, to take follow lawyer, do the matter. You understand, my people? Then later, Then we come to say we not go pay, you know, because me, I dey social media, I dey see wetin dey happen, and you know how they say they talk am. If you not say this thing be like blackmail, if you dey pay, you will pay, you pay tire. It's just like somebody they blackmail you. You get one man when they say they destroy the man house, the man pay. They say na Navy na get that house. Anybody wey enter for Navy, you know say that land na Navy land. You go meet the people wey build that for them. You go tell them say make they bring 10 million. So times 15 million. They'll still close mouths. If another person enter, that's what they pay. At a time, the last time when you enter, last year, I don't know when that one thing enter. They say make that one pay. I think more than 30 million. The man don't tire to pay. I say no, they pay. If now say go buy land to another place. The man not pay. They destroy the house, and you don't they pay the coin. Just be like say maybe your land you rent am, and you they pay a lot of money every time when we say they come like that. So at that time, that 300 now because most as the one judge the case now before we pay just to take lawyer, only one person will pay 300,000. The money big, you know. They can say who not pay at that time. If the case don't finish, they go pay 600,000 naira. You understand? I know why they bring this matter come for social media, so that this one will be proof, evidence for us, you know. So they can say people will not pay the 300,000 naira at that time, go come pay 600,000 naira when the community don't win the case. Now we say okay, if not so, we will see like that, you know. We will see what it go happen. Last, they say they don't judge the case that na soldier. Now whether na soldier can't get land or you get the way they take talk, they not talking straight. But anyway, they'll come pay money to soldier. They'll come pay money to community, which means you'll pay 600,000 naira to community. You'll also pay soldier money. That some people for the area when their house na full land of the soldier home. Some pay 500 million. No, sorry, 5 million, 3 million, 6 million. That our home 6.5 now enter. We go pay something like 900,000 naira. If not, they will just scatter the house, they will carry the house, they will do this one, they will do that one. That's how they look. Those people when they Europe now, they not be fooled, because anybody when don't they Europe will not get sense. Traveling is part of education. You don't need to carry bag, go school. All these people don't they call their glasses, they disturb my ear. You don't need to carry bag, go school before you're educated. As far as you don't they travel, follow one country to another. That one education, you understand. So you see the use how they get sense. So at that time, the court was saying now so it can't be, they must pay. We can't pay soldier 900. There's 600 because we will not pay that 300. They will come pay 600 to the community people. So everything they go 1.5 million. The problem is not that 1.5 million. You understand? To pay that 1.5 million not be the problem. The problem be say that particular land now, who get land? That soldier can't get land, abi na community na get land. If not be soldier get land, why they go they pay soldier money? If na soldier get land, why we want pay 600,000 naira when they take judge matter for courts? I don't know whether you guys dey understand me. So at that time the matter can't get as it be. We just pause. Even up till now we never ever pay any money, but we just dey look them. But we thank God say not be only that building we get, you understand. So they can't talk now say if they not pay they will scatter or destroy that house. Now say make the kukuma take the part of their home when be say be their home, then they leave the rest, than to say they want destroy all the house because say they not pay the money. You dey understand? So what are they try talk this house now? Not be say to still pay the money be the problem. Another thing be say these soldier people tomorrow, if another person dey there, you pay that money, when I dey learn from people's story. You pay that money, tomorrow another big oga enter. If he come back for you and come tell you say make you come pay another money, or they want destroy the house, you come see they beg make you still pay money, that one not be blackmailing. Is that one not blackmailing? This is the house where be say e get seal of oath, but e no get government approve. Since 6 years, if I not forget, that 6 years or 5 years, that will pay 250,000 naira for government approve. Up till now, government approve not come out. Government approve not come out. Then they say make they come pay another money. House when government approve not come out. How person want come pay soldier, come pay community? Because if you see this Popo Gary now exactly wetin the oga kpatakpata talk for inside the interview with Punch, now he talk so. He said the house, I be me not read that way. He said the house not even get government approve. Wait, so me I not make he said the building didn't get approved from the necessary agency. You understand? His house is under on a super highway known as it doesn't even have a building plan approved. Government no gree approve am because that land na government land. Now make them no approve am. Because if not be government land, therefore approve that land. The same thing with our home. See of oath day, but no government approve. The land when you not get government approve, you can't go say you want spend money put. Who does that? It's not done anywhere. Person they get sense now. So I they use this story. They tell people when be say una get land, government approve not the cost. When I go do government approve, if they not give una government approve, una begin the town una rapper well, because in future you don't know what it go happen. Somebody fit come from nowhere, government fit come from nowhere, come they claim the land. You know if you follow government fights. You understand? But if you get seal of oath, you get government approve, and they come say they want to collect the land. They go succeed to carry and bet they will pay you. They will give you some money because now they are person now make that mistake to give you government approve and seal of oath. So if you get that too, even if say they come tomorrow, say they want to take am, they not just leave you empty hand like that. At least they will give you better money when be say go let you take go buy build for another place. So anybody when you get land, especially my people when do obodo igbo, because I know say to get money for this Europe, it's not easy. Anyhow you take get your money, it's not easy. They not they sleep, wake up, they go pluck money for tree. If you follow anybody buy land, I just they tell you now, you follow anybody buy land, whether na Lagos you buy yan or anywhere, you not get document of your paper, of your land, you not get seal of oath, you not get government approve. Even they say they never do seal of oath, try to go do it, not the ship now, not the cost. But I don't know where they for they do it. But some people they do have say they do it. You understand? So go do it now, I don't the ship, not the cost. Do seal of oath, do government approve, so that your land go dey secure for you. Money is not easy for Europe. You understand? If that land, even if you say you not do seal of oath, you not fit get government approve, you know say that land not dey genuine. In future they go come back. But you still do and say you not see dey genuine, it's more better, because at last they not go leave you for empty hands. You go not say they go compensate you. They go give you money when go reach you to a bill. Now remember the time when show more like they scatter some houses when they near road. They say it put some people for outside that compensate them. Then it tell there's anybody when if he brings you of oath and government approve come out, say it go compensate them. Now waiting he talk that time. I remember. Now show more like talk that time. So it better you just do one. If you do before you start building, make sure say you get these two paper. So people go they think say, oh, the money I want to do all this paper now, it go reach me to do foundation. It better make you do one. Because you do foundation, they can't collect land, scatter everything for your enemy hand, not be your hand. Which one better pass? Money when you take do foundation, use and take do that one hold for hand, because they'll tell you say no, that money too much. Later you do it in future. If you don't get money, just they do the house, more they come. Not do am like that. Na mistake wey many people make. Get your document for hand, because now land not too dey like that again for anywhere. Everywhere don open. They need more land. Government don dey fish their land come out. Now surprise say more houses go dey wey they'll demolish. More houses go dey. But first secure yourself first. You understand? Even though say na only one land that you get, they can't take am for your hand. You know say you are not homeless. You know say compensation dey for you when they'll give you. I know say this message, you know, dey important for some people, but in future it go dey important for some people, because na people life, people story, then people take dey learn. This Popo Gary now, I just learn one thing from that approve where the oga patapata of government talk say the house not get government approve. You understand? Not be government approve. Now Popo Gary no see do. How much they say do government approve? You not reach anything. Not be you not see money to do government approve, but they not approve am because na government lands. You understand? Same thing with that one when me they tell you now. We don't pay government approve for more than going to 5 to 6 years now. We don't see government approve. And now soldier don't come and say now they get land. They say we can pay a land again for soldier hand. Tomorrow, gapatata of soldier will come again. It's blackmailing. So if you don't get sense, you go pay, you go tire the money. You better use and take go do something for another place. If you get another land, use and do another building, or use and buy another land for another place. Very important, because it's like blackmailing. You will pay, you go tire. House when you not get government approve. Government approve not the cost. So not because government, you say you know evil do, but not be from the right agency. And maybe you go do Bakea do, you present and they not go accept them. You must have to do it from the right agency. The people when we say government approve to do such thing. Without that, you are on your own. So my people, I don't want to talk too much now. This story now carry on today, and I hope say this story will help some people when we say no, don't get loud and never think of how now want to do government approve. But I better go do it now, because nobody knows tomorrow. Because government don't they come and they take their land now. So my people, I would like to stop this story for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please, as you watch this video, share this video. God bless you. I remain your sister, your friend, your girl, your pikin. Anyone you call me, I did it for you. Children's Bright Life with Lady T. My neighbor, they cut his glasses and they disturb my ear. So let's call it a day. Bye.